Welcome back, dear listener, to Coaching Hypnosis, to my wonderful community in the United States. I got a little something to help you reclaim your time this month. We talk so much about wellness and self-care, but you can't do that if you're stuck in a grocery aisle. That's why I've partnered with Instacart. If you're in the US and haven't tried it, you can get 0 delivery fees on your first 3 orders. It's a total game changer for getting your healthy essentials delivered right to your door in as fast as 30 minutes. You can also try using the promo code FSAHSA1035 at checkout for extra savings. To get those free deliveries, just click the link in my show notes. It's instacart.oloibynet/ZA0LZW. Using that link really helps support this show. Thank you so much for the love. Cheers. Today, we're talking about the emotion that burns through talent, destroys boards, and keeps you awake at 3 a.m. with a racing heart: anger. In the high-stakes world of 2026, anger is often disguised as passion or high standards, but if we're being radically honest, most of the time it's just a loss of control. You're angry because things aren't moving fast enough, because people aren't meeting your expectations, or because the world feels profoundly unfair. Today, we're looking at the rage of results. We're going to explore why your driver or analytical brain defaults to fury and how you can reclaim composure without losing your competitive edge. Anger in leadership usually comes in 2 flavors, depending on your social style. If you're a driver, your anger is a weapon. You use it to motivate or push things through. But behind closed doors, you're saying, "Why is everyone so slow? I'm the only one who cares about the bottom line. I feel like I'm constantly protesting against people's laziness." The reality, you have an external locus of control. You believe your happiness depends on everyone else doing exactly what you want, when you want it. That's a recipe for permanent rage. If you're analytical, your anger is a cold, simmering protest. It's about injustice, you say. The logic is right there. Why are they ignoring the data? It makes me so angry I don't have a clear process to fix this human mess. The reality, you are stuck in a global communication style. You see the big problem but lack the steps to fix it. So you just sit in a cold fury that alienates your team. What's really happening here? Psychologically, your anger is a sense of victimization. I know you're the CEO, you're the boss. You don't feel like a victim. But when you say the world's against me, or "I can't believe they did this to me again," you're framing yourself as someone who has no power. Your emotional frame is stuck in present orientation. You're so focused on how angry you are right now that you've lost sight of the long-term vision. This triggers autonomic reactivity. Your heart races, your blood pressure spikes, and your brain shuts down its executive function. You aren't making good decisions anymore. You're just reacting to a perceived threat. You are self-referencing, thinking the whole world's failure is a personal attack on you. It's exhausting, isn't it? To stop the rage, we have to rewrite the subconscious trigger. 1. Internalize the locus of control. We use hypnosis to anchor the belief, my composure is my power. When you realize that no one can make you angry without your subconscious permission, the rage loses its fuel. 2. Reframing injustice to information. Instead of seeing a team member's mistake as an injustice, we reframe it as data about a process gap. This moves the analytical brain back into solve mode and out of anger mode. 3. The autonomic cooling. We install a subconscious trigger, a deep breath, or a specific hand gesture that instantly signals the nervous system to drop the fight response and return to calm authority. Let's do a quick boiler release. 1. Recall the last thing that made you feel the heat in your chest. 2. Notice the words you said. "They always," or "it's so unfair." 3. Now reframe it and say, "This is just a problem to be solved. I am in control of my reaction." 4. Take a long, slow exhale. Imagine the rage as steam leaving the boiler. What's left is clear, cold, decisive leadership. A leader in rage is a leader who's temporarily lost their way. You can be firm, you can be demanding, you can be high performing, all while being completely calm. If you're tired of the short fuse costing you money and relationships, book your free 40-minute clarity call. We'll install the subconscious cooling system you need to lead with unshakable composure in 2026. Remember, aligned subconscious plus emotional control equals true executive power.